Alright, I have my fan on, so let me know if that's annoying or not. Like, if it's too loud or whatever. I can turn it off if I have to. Let's load up my stream first. Alright, copy, open Discord. At everyone, Control V. Control V. Alright. So, what I have already done is I have opened up the game and I've created my character because I didn't want to spend the first half hour of the stream creating a character. Because let's be honest, that's how long it takes to create a freaking character in any Elder Scrolls game. But that is literally all I've done. I've made my character, I've looked at the DLC collectibles I got from pre-ordering the new version of the game or whatever. I equipped them, and that's it. So the version I pre-ordered was Greymore, not whatever the newest version is. So I do not have the new DLC unlocked. I only have up to Greymore. Because that's when I bought this. I originally bought it during Greymore.
Thank the stars.
Alright. Yeah, I pre-ordered the Greymore DLC, and I haven't played it since. So I know there's a new version, which I will probably, buy eventually, but right now I only have up to Greymore, which is the second newest DLC, I believe. And how do you open inventory? Weapons, swap, attack, sprint, crouch, and grab. Targeting, camera interaction, user interface. Character window, alt. Alright. Character, skills, journal, collections, map, group, friends, guild, mail, notifs, and help. So yeah, under mail, I had a pre-order for pre-ordering Greymore, which is the version I pre-ordered. And I got this cool looking coat from it. And that's about it. I think it's under, yeah, stories. So I have all the main DLCs, which are Greymore, Somerset, Morrowind. Is that it? Greymore, yeah. No, Greymore, Ellisware, Somerset, and Morrowind. And then the fifth one is Blackwood, but I have not gotten that yet. And then obviously there are all the smaller ones, like the Markarth one, the Dragonhold, Clockwork City, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, all that shit, but not too worried about those. Let's look at settings. Full screen, resolution, 120 by 1080, gamma adjustment, graphics quality. Okay, what if I just put it to maximum? What would it look like? And would my PC even be able to run it? Just playing around with settings right now, and then we'll get into the game. Waiting. Alright, and is that game is still running smoothly. Alright, so I see no reason not to keep it at that. And then controls. Yeah, so WASD, toggle walk run, sprint. So, and I can toggle that. Do I want to have it so I can toggle that, or... how you doing, Lolio? How are you? I'm doing good. Believe it or not, as big of a Skyrim fan I have never played ESO before, so... Oh, you can scroll wheel to switch to third person. That's interesting. Alright. I'm just looking at controls right now, and then I'll get into the game. Roll, dodge, left trigger plus A. Huh. Okay. What's the difference between auto run and toggle run? Auto run. Not sure. Crouch. Crouch is. I know I'm weird, but crouch, shift, alt, sprint. Use synergy. Abilities 1 through 5. Ultimate ability. Quick slot. Sheath and unsheath. Command pet. And synergy. I don't know what that is yet. Toggle mount. Y and H are mounting and controlling pets. Auto run is mouse button 4. Interact with environments E. Interact with players F. User interface. Inventory. Oh god, these are going to be really annoying to remember. Inventory, character, skills, champion, quest journal, collections. Wait a second. Okay, so you can open these all up differently, but let's just pick a random one, say you. Yeah, you can just switch between them. Why do you need more than one bind? That's weird. Alright, yes, for now. What do I want? Yeah, I'll just leave it as is for now.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, alright? The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Darini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre.
Oh, sorry, it's the wrong button.
Yes. You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel? Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Yeah, but I should probably mention what I did with my character. So, as I always do, I like to play stealth, so I'm Nightblade. I played Khajiit, because that's the best, based on what I saw, that's the best for stealth characters, and I think that's all I can really show at the moment. I don't think I don't have any skills. How's my sense? A bit much. Actually, it's actually, I'm fine with that.
There you are, free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling, of course. I can't promise total transparency, but the Keyrites Gallery is an ancient substructure of Balfiera Island.
So the game looks
built long
laggy.
before my clan arrived.
Yes, you're right. Game does look laggy. It's not on my end. It's Alright, let me try. Alright, a second. Let me setting. Just put it to like high. How far am I? Not at all. Tell me if that's any better.
Choose any.
Yeah, it's on stream side. For me, it's
I
fine, but I tried
their
lowering the
quality,
difficulty a
but
bit. Tell me if that's any better.
enough to dispatch a beast or two. Of course. I can't promise total. The Keyrites Gallery, on account of all the doors.
Much better?
The
All right.
gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, shy as hell, emerged from another.
Alright.
I cast an incantation of the steed.
Run around again just to make sure? Alright, I will after we're done talking here.
Carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Doreni's Intelligence Guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived. The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided... Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Doreni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Balfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us. Ugh. Do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Alright. Alright, let me know. Is that fine for, call it sword and shield, great axe, daggers, bow, healing staff and fire staff. Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size.
Whoa, what happened to the sensitivity? Sensitivity is acting weird. I might have to change that in a bit, but... Staff? I'm not sure what I want to play, so I'm just gonna take all of them for now. Alright, inventory. I'd probably either go bow or daggers.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
What's your race? I am a Khajiit. Question about bow is, do I have the cat things with the claws? They exceed in stealth and assassination, which is what I always play in any Elder Scrolls game. I miss Skyrim? Yeah. Skyrim is so good. Do I have to worry about arrows with a bow is my worry, though. Doesn't look like I have any arrows on me, so I might actually not. Deleted save data on accident. RIP. I guess I don't really like how the bow feels in this game. I'm gonna go daggers for now. I might change my mind on that later, but let's see. So whenever I exit a thing, my sensitivity is way higher for like a few seconds before it goes back to normal. Yeah, that is sad.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Impressive.
Light attack.
Top marks. Brilliant.
I need to lower my sensitivity after this.
Ready yourself.
What?
Quick, strike while it's off balance.
Heavy attack.
That's the way. Well done. Protect yourself. Give it everything you've got. You're a natural. Keep up the defense. Use your heaviest attack. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Again, make ready.
Hold.
Prepare yourself. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack.
Okay, interesting.
Swiftly now, interrupt it.
Oh, so it's like interrupting an attack.
Again, hold its attack. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good, now destroy it.
Alright, interesting.
Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
I need to lower my sense. If it'll let me. Where's sense? Graphics, interface, display, under gameplay. Combat cues, dodge, tutorial, items, gamepad, combat general, camera, rotation speed. That's like 20. Oh, that's so much better. Tried to be stealthy on my PlayStation. Chose one of the elf races. Forgot why and which one became a necromancer. Yeah, no, elf races are not the best for... You see what I mean? Look, now it's like stupidly high again. What? Oh, I'm also just realizing, second, let me... There we go. I didn't have, oops, that's display capture. I didn't have my webcam on because I was recording something yesterday. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. It's weird. I have to figure that out, but yeah. Inventory. Skills. Oh, I think I need to talk to her before to let me do that.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, to reach the Keyride's gallery. We have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck. Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
That's it, where are you?
I believe Shiazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight. I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its
Fair enough.
influence might linger for a time.
Reminds you of
but
Dishonored
the
combat?
golem
I've
should
never
return
actually
to
played
normal
Dishonored.
before too long. Hopefully.
Swing Skyrim tutorial where you could just farm immortal NPC by hitting him. Yeah, that'd probably work in this as well. It'd just take like a stupidly long amount of time. What does it mean by level 2 rewards? So why does this say not bound? My exit key is bound, it's escape. Oh, there, over there. Fine. Max out all his stats before he actually left. That's funny. Hit points. Assassin's Blade. Unlock. Alright. Interesting. I do want to look at controls a bit more, because yeah, I don't understand all this inventory, character, skills, champion. It's like, set one bind for menu. You don't need to set a different bind for each part of the menu. For weapon swap, what does weapon swap do? Can't you play with others in this? Yes, you can play with this. Is yeah, it's called Elder Scrolls Online because it's actually an MMO. So yeah, you can play with other people. I'm probably only going to end up using one menu button. So which menu is the most important? Probably inventory is the most important one. So settings, controls, inventory. What do I want to set my inventory key to? If I set it to that, and then set weapons, swap to set 1. Fine. Weapon swap to set 2. Find. I don't need to worry about auto run. Alright. That seems better.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Can I, There we go. And that's how I like to play my Skyrim games, or my Elder Scrolls games. Lockpick. Alright, how does lockpicking work in this game? Because I mean, I've played Oblivion and Skyrim, and it was alright, so it's similar to how Oblivion works. Yeah. I haven't played Oblivion in a while, so it'll be fun to get used to that kind of lockpicking again. I'm used to Skyrim's lockpicking. I should take... Oh. See what I mean? See, randomly it increased the sensitivity like tenfold. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. I mean, if it lets me, I'm just gonna take everything here. I'm not gonna use it all, but I can sell it. I wonder what the carrying capacity is, or if there even is one. Inventory's full. Alright, that answers that question. Alright. Armor. Preferably I'd want light. No, I don't know who that is. Dash. Alright, I'll just go full light for now, be basic. Don't need all these. I'll keep one set of everything. Iron Greaves, no. Gauntlet's Helm, Baldrin, Greaves, Sabatons, Courteous. Don't need more than one set of homespun. Rawhide, bracers, helmet, belt, guards. She creates very nice stores in Skyrim. Oh, interesting. Bracers, helmet, belt, arms, jack. And these are more iron things. Yeah, look, they don't sell for anything either, so there's literally no point in having these. She's really old. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't know her real name. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I should know her as the Skyrim grandma. And I also know they put her as an NPC into Elder Scrolls 6. She's almost hit a mill? Damn. Got Adventurers Breaches. I'm going to equip those, actually. Destroy. How long do you think this series is gonna last? From what I've heard, a while. Bow, great axe, furnace staff, restoration staff, sword. Alright. Okay. Come 3 pieces of light, medium, heavy armor, skill line with new abilities. Alright, I'm main light with 1 heavy right now. Where am I headed? Oh.
Let's be on our way. A word of warning, though. Some of the...
Alright. This way. Yeah, I got a little fire bat guy for pre-ordering Greymore, so that's cool. Got him. Cute. Bear trap, really? I still don't understand this. Sometimes it's insanely low and sometimes it's insanely high. I'm wondering if it's with my mouse. Switch to my other mouse for now, see if that makes it better. Just for now. Why are you saying off? What you sad about, Andor? Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Call the. Oh, you're calling the fire back. Yeah. Redling? Alright, Redling. That works. I wonder if I can actually name them. It'd be under collections, wouldn't it? Non-combat pets. Flying pet. Duskfire bat. Alright. Now is actually a good... Do we want... What do we want to name him? We can actually do that. Give me a few suggestions, Ondor. Or anybody else in chat. Let me search it up. You have an idea? Alright. Alright, well, while you're doing that, we'll do some other things. I also got this, a sacrificial mammoth, but I don't really care about that. The fire bat is cuter and cooler. And then I also got a warbreaker horse. Which is cool, but I'll leave those be for now. I'm going the wrong way. A new reward. Oh yeah, daily rewards. Oh yeah, I did get the first daily reward just because I logged on yesterday to create my character and figure that out. Here we are. Oh. Alright. Up there. Alright. Is she still following me? And where is she? Oh, it didn't kill it. Damn. Honestly, your sneak speed isn't that slow. Also, no, this mouse is also doing the weird thing where it has like random sense. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my other mouse then. Oh, you can toggle shift. Does it have anything to do with fire, or is it just red? Collections. Yeah, it has something to do with fire. It's literally called a Duskfire bat. Or a Duskfire nectar bat. Not sure if it has anything to do with fire, but its name has something to do with fire.
Almost there. Let's hurry. Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out. To the east. Lockpick. Mint chai. Yeah, see, look. Look at that. And look, now it's back to normal. Gold. Say level up there.
it. Stamina. Assassination rank 12. No strike. Assassin, shadow, siphoning. Dual wield. Light armor. Alright. Stuns for 3 seconds and sets them off balance. 200 life force. Every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. 2.6. Healing half of that every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use that. Maybe FK? Standing 4. Fire keys? Maybe. Hi. Butterfly wing. Just keep that on hold, yeah. Keep that on hold for now. That didn't work twice. I missed dumb NPCs, agreed. It didn't work twice though. Siphoning increased. Zerged all stuff I already have. Oh, bear trap. This game really does look nice. It looks better than Skyrim in my opinion. You know, it shouldn't really surprise anybody. Skyrim came out in what, 2011 or something? Easy. This is why I like Assassin. What? I didn't know you moved. Rawhide. Hello there.
The key rights gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
I missed this.
Well, this is upsetting. Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn! Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement. I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, of course. Let's not tarry too long, though. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source. It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle.
Oh,
I've never
gargoyle?
seen one
Alright.
fight, but by all accounts, they are far more...
That's fine, just a gargoyle.
Alright. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Oh, look, it's someone else doing the tutorial. Hello. See, it's an MMO. Did we level up? I thought I saw that we did. No, we didn't. Alright. Not sure why I thought we did. Sky Shard Vault.
There it is! The sky shard!
Alright, and where's the gargoyle? There it is. Not sure how good my sneak is yet, so I'm playing it safe. Once your sneak's really good, you can just walk up to it while crouching. Oh, technically, yeah, I guess. Alright, our sneak isn't that good yet.
Get away now! Counter and kill!
Oh, god. There we go. Okay.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Oh, incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Okay, interesting. I absorbed a sky shard. Watch turn around just as I... Yep, it's not coming. How does it still... Whatever. What does virtuous mean? It means like sticking to your morals. Like being heroic. That's the third place it is. Alright. BRB? Alright, see you in a bit.
Focus on the sky shard action. It'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate. I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals. Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we...
Alright, did we level up at all? No, we didn't. Alright. Let's go then. It's just a Daedra, it's fine.
Send it back to oblivion.
Only I will remain. Real work. Wither and die. You cannot kill what cannot die.
I can't stun it.
real world. Only I will remain.
Ah, just barely did.
Wither and die.
There we go.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged.
Mini boss fight?
Follow
Yep.
me.
I'll play in a second. I want to see what that piece of armor I just got was. Or jewelry. Alright. You're gonna be
I
trying to
love the
research for
stars.
names? Alright.
Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Okay. What is that?
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
I have a feeling I know what this is. These are the different DLCs. One's gonna be the main quest line. It's gonna be like Morrowind. Gentle name, tell me if you want it. I'm just gonna watch now. Alright, sounds good. I have a feeling all of these are like different DLCs. Because the only DLC, or main DLC, you don't have I only have one main DLC not unlocked, and there is one that's like chained over, so I have a feeling that's what this is.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positive because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel.
Soul magic.
Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This
Yeah, I
choice
was
is
right.
yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world? It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
There are 3 factions.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there.
Sorry about that. Should I talk to somebody? You mentioned elves.
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our
Somerset.
ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves. Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably... Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
And it's not going to let me go to Blackwood, because I don't have that
Our agents
DLC.
are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause
See a
for
smaller
concern.
star in the distance? Oh, is he on the webcam? Yeah.
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the... Certainly. The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about increased vampiric activity in the region. Never a good sign. They need stout adventurers to deal with it.
So that's the Greymore DLC. There's the Ellisware DLC.
According to our spies, the land of the
And what
catfolk
about
is...
the elves?
If you take the gate to
There's the Somerset
Vardenfell,
Isle.
you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle. Our
Okay, then what's
ancestral home, and
Vardenfell?
squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest.
Okay.
Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canarthi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes
Hyrocula.
on, or the Ebonheart Path's domain. I don't blame
I'll
you.
think about it.
Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of, well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel.
Interesting. So all these places seem to lead to different things. Oh, BRB. Good luck. All right. Thanks, Andai. Have a good dinner. Alright, breaches. So there's like no main quest. There's a bunch of main quests, it seems. Alright. 11 in offering. Sacrifice your essence, healing an ally in front of you, draining your own health over 8 seconds. Teleport strike. Flash the shadows, and ambush an enemy. Minor vulnerability, increase the damage taken by 5%. Yes, please. Like, no main quest. No, it doesn't seem like it. Does it tell me where the gates go? Okay, Ellisware. Canthryfell, Strokes Mackay, Bleak Rock, Vardenfell, Western Skyrim, Somerset, Ellisware. What's that one, then? Skyrim, Somerset, Ellisware. What are the other DLCs? Somerset, Ellisware, Skyrim is Greymore, Morrowind. I'm back, welcome back, Olio. Alright, so how do I go to Morrowind? That's Ellisware, Somerset, and Western Skyrim, which is Greymore. Where's Morrowind? Because that should be the 4th DLC I have. I'm assuming that this one is the new Blackreach DLC that I haven't bought yet, which is why there's chains over it. Canthrill's Roost. Stros Mackay. Bleak Rock. Is Bleak Rock Morrowind? Oh, I'm really rusty on my Elder Scrolls knowledge. I think Bleak Rock might be Morrowind. And then that's Vardenfell. Vardenfell is Dark Elves. Stros Mackay is Men, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna start with Western Skyrim just because it's what I'm most familiar with, and also the vampire questline intrigues me. Skyrim good. It's just what I'm most used to. It's the game I've played the most, so I'm familiar with the territories and everything there. And also vampires sound interesting.
Western Skyrim, a cold place inhabited by colder people. They may disagree, but those Nords need fresh perspective. A group of vampires have mounted a shadow invasion. I hesitate to think on what they're planning. If anyone can stop them, it's you.
Dark Heart of Skyrim. Okay, is that a different quest line than the Greymoor Gathering Storm? What? Oh yeah, I should probably accept all these quests. Somerset, Morrowind. Yeah, that's all of them, right? Yeah, I accepted Greymoor. Accepted Elsewhere. Accepted Somerset, and accepted Morrowind. The fifth one is Blackwood, but I haven't bought that one yet. Gathering Storm. Alright, let's go to Western Skyrim.
Western...
A storm straight out of Moloch's guts rose up as I returned from patrol. It twisted everyone I know into monsters.
It's a bit harder to think.
The skin,
to talk.
the eyes.
The light gets too bright sometimes.
The only threat to the West are those damn spies from Eastern Skyrim, conspiring against our king.
Then next you come before me to vomit up your counsel. Make sure it doesn't stink of treason.
How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him?
You're fools if you think you'll survive this place on your own.
I need you to do what's necessary. Because I won't be able to.
I forget the name of that place, but I recognize it. Damn, Winterhold looking good. Alright, where are we? Okay, so if we go back through this cave, this leads us back to the main, I guess hub is probably the best word for it. Cannot use that door right now. Alright. Interesting. Map. Long you've been playing Skyrim? This isn't Skyrim, but I've been playing Skyrim for a long time. But this isn't Skyrim, this is, I played Skyrim for the first time when I was 7. I'm now 14. Still streaming? I started a new... I ended and I started a different stream. Alright, so that's where we are. Down there's Whiterun, Riverwood... Solitude. Winterhold should be up around here. Theoretically, Harkon's castle would be like this island or this island. Wait, you're 14? I thought you were like 16. Everybody says that. Everybody thinks I'm older, yeah. Because I have something called autism, so I'm more mature. I'm not trying to paint autism in a good light, by the way. I'm just saying that as a fact. That's Dragon's Reach there, I think. That's the main mountain. Played Skyrim in a few years, trying to remember everything. Oh, that's the DLC. That's Blackreach. Okay, interesting. Quests. Skyrim. Alright, that's my active quest now. Working on a novel. Well, that's exciting. What's that? And who are you? Merchant.
Strange things travel the roads of Western Skyrim these days, friend. I suggest...
I don't have any money. Ignores my comments? I didn't know that was... Oh, yeah, I saw that you said you're 18, but I didn't think that was something I need to really address. I should do homework? Alright, see you later, Gold. Or I guess you can keep me on the background if you want. Way shrines are fast and inexpensive way to travel. Check if any way shrines EP discovered. If you're adventuring the world, you can recall to any of the previous for a small fee. So fast travel costs money in this game. That's interesting. Oh, it doesn't cost money if you're next to a way shrine. But if you're not next to a way shrine, traveling back to one costs money.
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe. Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming! Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's... You there. What did that fugitive tell you?
Alright, I won't, Gold.
Who are you? Another spy? Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out. Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard. Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Just still don't ask him. I won't. Read his papers. Regarding scroll in the shaky hand. Ronald. The guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at everyone they could find. I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. Official looking for with an annotation. Port of departure, Sentinel. Port of arrival, Solitude. Cargo offloaded, 3 barrels, Oasis water. 4 skates, scavenging warehouses. 5 crate pottery, 1 crate Sentinel canteens. Saw a crew member curiously marking several crates on the docks. Hidden compartments, couldn't get a look inside. Small, tightly folded note tucked between the sheets. Left a surprise for you, full of directions. Where the stone stands south of the lonely docks in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. Alright. Lolly, I'm gonna call you Duck King now. No, Lolio isn't Ondoy. He started calling me Star because Ondoy does it. It's fun. A lot of people call me that. It's not really a big deal anymore. I used to get annoyed at it, but that's kind of part of the meme in the first place. I'm not Ondoy, I'm myself. I know. The barn?
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you! I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker! I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against
It's a cool
yours.
nickname, Star. Yeah, it's a good nickname.
Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing.
I'm not Ondoy, I'm no weeaboo.
Still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. The last time we spoke,
Job postings.
flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidic Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Braun was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Windhelm is like that. We are stuck between the despot of Markarth and the Skald King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Richmond and the Nords more times than I can count. You'd feel the same if you knew the tales of the fall of Markarth.
I know the tales of the fall of
Richmond
Markarth.
do to folks they capture. Better to slice your own throats than let those barbarians take you alive. If they raid our hold, just they'd be wise to. The only time Richmond and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians.
Doraemon.
No interest
Interesting.
in honest labor, or writing for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices. Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers.
I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't think you're Ondoy. The reason is what Ondoy likes to do is come in with a random alt account and pretend to be a new person for like an hour, and then it's like, oh, haha, I was Ondoy the whole time. Oh, the cryptic. Search a marked crate. Follow the cryptic directions. Alright. Go do your homework now? Alright, see you in a bit, Gold. Can I go under the water? I can jump. Doesn't look like I can go under the water. This game is definitely interesting. I haven't really looked into the MMO aspect of it at all. Really only playing it like a single player game so far. Don't want to deal with Spriggans. They're annoying as hell. So, reading this, I never made it to our meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in a dungeon. But I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that Ice Reach Coven you're hunting is in Hafner Hold, but second. Yeah. Oh, I need to read the rest of that. A few years ago, my dad told me to choose an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One. Chose the Xbox 360 with pirated games and it can't be online. Regret it to this day. Fair enough. Treasure map. Where did I get that? Raymore Caverns treasure map. Interesting. I need to read the rest of that. I couldn't because I was getting attacked. Maybe under... Items. Miscellaneous. Trying to find names for your novels? That's neat. I'm not really into writing myself, but I like reading manga. Jewelry, armor, weapons. Is there really no way to... Alright, well, I guess I'll just go to the next area. I know it said something about, oh, I was captured, da-da-da-da-da. That's good to know. I can't reread those. There's not really much I could do there, though, because I was being attacked. Kind of had to exit. Actually, I know what to do. I can go back in the stream pod. Right. If you're reading this, I never made it to our meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in a dungeon. But I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that Ice Reach Cove and you're hunting is in Halfinger Hold, but something's rotten in the capital city of Solitude. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. I wish I had more information for you. I'm sorry. Bring what I found to Queen Girl. She's more level-headed than the High King. Without her influence, I doubt you'll even be able to see High King Skyrim Hold. The journal itself reads as follows. The assignment is going to be more challenging than I anticipated. Locals are suspicious of strangers. Guards always seem to be watching, even in the city of Solitude, even among the Nords. I stick out like a sore thumb. Made contact at the royal stables. Young woman named Kovian, starry-eyed, naive, told her to keep watch for her unusual travelers. No one else is talking. Going to settle into a routine. Get used to people seeing me around. Everything passes through the lonely toll. Oh, second. Sorry, pills. Everything passes through the lonely toll at some point. Best place in the city to talk to the locals and learn what's going on. There's an orc that frequents the establishment. Goes by the name of Moog. I don't like names in Elder Scrolls, to be honest. He seems willing to talk as long as you keep his mug filled. If anyone knows something about Ice Reach Cavern, I'm sure to find them in the Lonely Troll. Any trust I built up with the locals evaporated at the mere mention of witches. Won't say a word about them unless you count prayers to the gods. I guess they take dark magic more seriously than blah 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 blah. Let's be honest, when we were small, we were all lazy to read messages or dialogue. Skip checking for secrets, items, skipping upgrades. Yeah, we all did that, it's true. Alright, I get the basic idea of what that said. Search for a marked crate. And then apparently there's an orc at a bar who we can get information from. I'm gonna be honest, if I have the opportunity to, I'm going to join the vampires, mainly because that's like what I did in Skyrim, and that's just the playstyle I'm used to. I go short range, I do stealth, daggers, all that shit, and then long range I go vampire lord and do some spells. That's what I normally do, or what I did in Skyrim at least. And then in my VR playthrough, I just did I did werewolf and stealth archery. Ash-covered fragments. Interesting. Talk to Laris. Alright. I came back to old games. The old save file was almost the end of the game without any upgrades or powerful weapons. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
What do you want?
What do you want? This game is a lot more detailed than Skyrim. It's cool to see the places that I've explored before in better detail. Though it is a bit different, because it's in a different time period, obviously, but... What is with the sensitivity in this game? That's my only complaint so far. The sensitivity is really weird. Like, sometimes it jumps to, like, 500% randomly. How big is Skyrim? It's very big. It's a really big game. Here, let me Yeah, that's the map of Skyrim. And the original Skyrim actually is even a bit bigger, in my opinion. This is actually a bit smaller. But, the thing about ESO is it's a massive game, because this is only one of the many, many different worlds. It's open world, but there's like 7 different open worlds. It's insane. Solitude. Alright, let's see how... Oh, damn, they recreated this pretty, like, perfect. This is the execution place where that guy gets executed. This should be alchemy. Oh! Oh yeah, I guess I'm expecting it to be all the same, but yeah, this is a different time period. Right, yeah, in Skyrim this is a potion shop, but... Yeah, see, look at that. I tried to look up the sign and it just flicked, like, to the sky. Alright, so this is a bar. Bountiful Goods. That's the same. It's just a normal shop. Heard No Man's Sky is the biggest ever in video games. Yes and no. The thing about No Man's Sky is, it generates new open worlds, whereas Elder Scrolls games, everything is hand-placed. I know you don't watch anime, but one of the best videos I've seen explain it was Game Theory's video on Sword Art Online. Was one of the best ways I've seen it explained, but it's like computer generated. It's like computer generated worlds in No Man's Sky, so it leads to all the worlds looking very similar, as opposed to like games like this, which are smaller, but all the different open worlds are different. Alright. Skyrim Guard. I actually speedran VR Skyrim for a time. Didn't do it for very long, but I did it for a bit. It's actually surprisingly fun.
What?
Blue Palace. It's shocking when people say that No Man's Sky is like a whole universe. People rarely see one other person. Yeah, it is. It's massive. That's because it's like... There's like practically an infinite number of worlds, but that's because they're computer generated.
I'm accustomed to stairs, but I reached my threshold for gawkers a long time ago. Move along. I'm waiting for someone. He's what? Damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly. We can exchange intimate details of our lives later.
Phone died when I said I'm back. I'm sorry. All good, Andre.
All of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my...
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be? The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next.
Yeah, Gold thinks that you're Lolio as well, yeah.
And a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out. Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoran, the Skald King. Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoran runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore. Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoran, and not necessarily in one piece.
So what questline am I doing? I'm doing the Skyrim questline right now. So this is actually Solitude. Actually, I think this. Here's a second. People have trust issues with you. Why must you be like this, Andre? Yeah, this is Solitude. See? We're in Skyrim right now, so I'm not sure what's here and what's not, because obviously this is a different time period, but Riverwood would be like down here-ish. Helgen would be like around here somewhere. I think that's Dragon's Reach, or somewhere up there is Dragon's Reach. Theoretically, Harkon's castle would be here, but the vampire questline's actually over here for some reason. It might be a different household of vampires in Harkon's, I'm assuming. Winterhold should be like this mountain, I think. And then Riften would be... I always forget the location of Riften. I think it's here. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway.
You handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brundled?
By the way, why do you put Game Theory Community Challenge for St. Jude every one of your titles now? It's because I'm doing the Game Theory Community Challenge for St. Jude. Basically, through all of October, any streamer that wants to can put that in their title and raise money for that. Basically. So in my description there actually is a donating link for that. They did this last year as well. It's just to raise money for St. Jude's, but also it's a good thing, like, marketing-wise, because you get to put Game Theory in your title, so, like...
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundled was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Euron the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over. Smugglers and reachmen up to illicit business.
Don't have enough money for donating, barely have anything enough to buy anything. All good, all good. It's not required.
I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough.
Be a good person and get clout. Exactly.
Brundled mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Alright.
Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Really, Ondoy? This is the... Wait, no, it's up here further. How far out can you go into third person? Oh, that's pretty far out, actually. I feel like you could quite easily take advantage of this. Like, just... It's the same thing you can do in Minecraft, except to the extreme. I'll just let you jump over that. Whoa, look at that. Look at that thing. It's a Rapidash on steroids. Sometimes forget Skyrim has third person. I know, right? This isn't Skyrim, but yeah.
Buy a few
Same,
rounds and let's
same idea.
chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Is he above me? Why is...
Intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Oh no, it's here.
Sometimes you charge ahead, and sometimes you step in a steaming pile of mammoth dung. I'll let you deal with the princess.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
He's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Oh, Andoy.
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father... Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
How you doing, Ethan?
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe? I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Alright. What's this, Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's above me, because it keeps... Yeah, see, what is with the sensitivity? It just randomly shoots up every once in a while.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little... You have a look about you.
Oh, you're just a shopkeeper. Yeah, I'm still confused with the sensitivity of this game. Other than that, I love this, but sensitivity jumps around a lot, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, no, I didn't. I meant to talk to you, not go back in. Vertical and horizontal sensitivity. No, it's not. Look, right now it's fine. It's just every once in a while it'll randomly shoot up, so when I try to look a bit left, it'll just, like, do that. Except I'm not moving the mouse that far. I'm moving the mouse the same amount as I normally would to turn, like, to look at that barrel, for example. Except I just shoot, like, completely over. It's happened, like, 3 or 4 times now. You're
Not
really
how
tall,
I
by
expected
the way.
that to go. Thanks for smoothing things over. Hard to believe we ran into her royal princess in the local drinking hall. We should pay a visit to Grega before we wander out into the wilds in search of this mysterious Breton.
Alright. Here's Somerset. Search the back alleys. Oh, Caleb's live. Remember, finding the Ebony Warrior here. And mistakenly trying to fight him, like, on the spot, and not going well whatsoever.
Borfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... wait, you're not Borfrey? I can tell from the stuck in the bottle. No. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you... It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred.
No, thank you. Can't be bothered. Alright, where's our main quest? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hey, don't step on the
Annoying
ice.
when video game
There
characters
is
automatically
interrupting our game.
go to a ladder. You want to go out, it randomly keeps the animation climbing. I know, right?
Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
This'll probably work no matter what, but I'm gonna try persuading, because if it's good, I'll increase the stat. Oh, I need persuasion perk before I can choose this option. Okay.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kasala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
I feel bad because she's nice, but my goal is actually to become a vampire, so I feel like I'm gonna end up betraying her.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus, there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first. We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler.
When I became a
can help
vampire in
us narrow
Skyrim, I
our
didn't
search
really
for
enjoy it. Well, depends on your opinion.
Warehouse?
I enjoyed playing vampire. I've done both vampire and werewolf. Also, I'm not even sure if werewolf's in this game. Casala warehouse. Where is it? Maybe that way. I'm not sure where I heard this, or if it's true or not, but I've heard that in ESO, the guards literally can't be killed. So that's interesting. What's the most annoying thing in video games? When you have to follow somebody for a quest and they walk slower than your running speed but faster than your walking speed. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage there. That was really weird. Oh, yeah, there, you see that? That there, I didn't do a full 180 there. I just did like a small turn like that, and it did a full 180. Yo, I took fall damage from that, not the massive drop? Warehouse.
That's Casala's warehouse. Only one sentry.
Private
Let's
property.
try not to cause a scene.
Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
Well, she's half-giant. That explains it.
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she... Until Casala returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead. Alas, Casala doesn't
The most
allow
hated
visitors
video
when
game in
she
the
isn't
world?
here to conduct business.
I can't say I've
We can wait
played
out
a
here.
video game that I've hated with a
Lyris
passion, if
would
I'm being
autograph my
honest.
ancestral scabbard. Would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is
Yeah, I
betrothed?
can't really answer that. I can't say I've ever played a video game that I've played a video game that was like, that was meh, that was average, or that was kind of boring. Like, I've played boring games, but I've never played a game that I actively despise. Duck business.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
Hated in your opinion. That's what I'm saying. In my
See what
opinion, I
you use
haven't played a
marked
game that
goods.
I've hated.
I'll watch the door.
I've played a game that I found, like, boring, but I've never played a game that I'm like, oh, I hate that game. It's like, I played a game that's like, that was alright, or, that was kind of boring, but not like that I've hated. Oh, the hardest game. Yeah. I guess maybe the closest thing to that is probably the Impossible Quiz, but
Our
even that,
shipments would return.
I
Brought
think was
muscle
still
this
fun.
time, I see.
In a way.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business. I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after? A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King? Give me that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it? No name, just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances. They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude.
Okay.
Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this. The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll. I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Alright. Still don't get what this has to do with vampires, but I'm feeling we'll get there eventually.
Ronald had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
The ritual I saw the witch perform at the barrow. What ritual?
The Coven was also perfecting
Like the armor
some
designs?
kind of ritual
Agreed.
in Ice Reach. Something to do with storms. Good idea. Head there while I circle around from the other direction. Maybe I can catch them before they reach the lodge. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner at this point in the investigation. Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Abandoned Lodge, that direction. Alright. Easy enough. Abandoned Lodge. There we go. Hospital. I'm gonna regret fighting this, aren't I? What's your most hated YouTuber? I'm not about to get cancelled on stream. So it's one with a decent amount of subscribers. So I'm not about to get cancelled on stream. Honey. Nope. Jeez, that's fast. That ran away so fast. That was comical. I'm used to being attacked by like 5 dragons at this point. Bit of an exaggeration, but still. Don't feel like Skyrim without dragons. The abandoned lodge. There's the vampires.
I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
Iron battle axe lost. Preparations are complete, my Breton brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Kikrith Temple. Sister Amber will put everything to good use. You have done well. Wait my next command. R. What's most disturbing? You'll want to watch their videos. Most disturbing videos I watch aren't like I don't watch disturbing videos from one channel specifically. It's just like I see them popping up in my recommendation and I watch them. It's not like, oh, I watch them from these channels. Unless you count like when Penguin Zero or Moist Critical used to talk about his hacking days, I guess, if you want to consider that. But no, it's not really many that I like watch consistently. Yeah, see, look, there, it happened again, that sensitivity. Alright, that way. Your answer is meat crayon. I don't want to know.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged.
Damn.
They don't look like they're from Ice Reach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge? Kilcreath? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Ice Reach Coven target a local Daedra cult?
Found out FOV 70 is normal in MC? Yeah, yep, that is normal. Most people use 90 though. Disturbing animation parodies. Oh, I've probably seen a few of those then, yeah.
We're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilcreath Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means, but don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want to lose another partner. Good luck.
Alright, see ya. Kirith Temple. Alright. And away we go. This honestly just looks like modded Skyrim to me.
A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple.
You're a vampire.
Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Kilcreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you. I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends.
You considered Pyracula? Yes, I'll screw it. I'll go with that. Why not?
Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Harrow storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in
You becoming a vampire? If I get the opportunity.
Solitude in ancient urns. Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn. I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess. Is it that obvious?
Yeah, kind of is.
As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject. I assure you, I'm only here to help. I am much more than just a vampire. In addition to being an agent of House Ravenwatch, I am a master alchemist and an expert in arcane studies. I do try to avoid direct violence, though, to make sure I never give in to temptation. The Ice Reach Coven performed a ritual that unleashed a Harrow storm on the temple. It struck without warning and evaporated as quickly as it began. But in its wake, it left behind Harrow fiends. Innocent priests and pilgrims transformed into monsters. That's what I heard the Ice Reach Coven call the storm that struck Kilcreath Temple. It's magical in nature, the result of some sort of ritual performed by the witches. I'm still investigating. But I think the Harrow Fiends are a byproduct of the storm.
That vampire looks like a Simpson staring at streams for 10 hours straight. True, true.
House Ravenwatch is one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. Our liege, Count Verandus, has dedicated us to the cause of peaceful coexistence between mortals and those of the vampiric persuasion. That often makes us defenders of Tamriel. True, but I've seen evidence of a vampiric connection. At the very least, the material they transported from Bankurai included the remains of ancient vampires. They were part of an army that was defeated in the First Era, the Grey Host. An army that consisted of vampires and werewolves, led by King Styriek and Vakarth. They were eventually defeated by the garrison at Bankurai in High Rock. It all happened a very long time ago, but such remains radiate with arcane power.
Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Vampire and Boy 69. Kyrka's Temple. Oh. Death Hound. Heracles. Yeah, the Death Hounds look a lot more scary than they do in Skyrim. Who features eye bag skinny, looks she feels shower, suspiciously long arms. Fair enough. Grab control. Vampiric Saber Cat. Oh, that's the only thing. Siphon. Play defense. You're not gonna help me at all? Okay, there we go, jeez. Okay. Target's immune to stun. That's annoying. Nice. Can we search you? No. I don't know if we can search any of them. Yeah, there it is again. The freaking stupid sense thing. Assassination increased to 7. Just how many of these are there? Jeez. Wish upgrading yourself was this easy in real life. Congratulations for walking a few minutes. Your energy is now much longer and better. If only it were that simple. Who are you?
Please. Oh, thank Meridia. The priests and pilgrims of Kiltrick Temple. We need assistance. A great and terrible storm struck a temple. She's the ranking priest, after High Priest Bark.
The living take precedence. We should
Save
search
the
for survivors while investigating.
I'm more
the
interested in the investigation than saving the survivors, if I'm being honest. I wonder if I can ink that control ability. I think so. card control. Defense. There we go. Wait, is Vampire 69 following you? I don't know. I don't know, Lilio. Right. Examine.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken.
Daedric, alright. Welcome back, Ethan. That was easy. Okay, where's the... Oh, there it is. I almost walked straight past it.
It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
That's third witch pike. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Increases medium armor skill line, 12 stamina recovering, maximum health, stamina, critical damage and healing. Nah, none of those seem interesting. Oh, it's a witch staff false alarm. Impale killer's blade. Special player with lethal precision stab an enemy, dealing 21 disease damage, 3% more damage, enemies below 25 health. Heals you for 4,600 if enemy dies within 2 seconds of being struck. This portion of the ability scales off your max health. Lose a stricken enemy. Flash fire range. Let's do that. And it's Veiled Strike. Okay. I love those aspects of these kinds of games. Build strike increased to 2.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Agreed.
These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Hero Storm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state,
are you at PC? Yes, I'm at a PC.
The ritual that flowed through them.
Or on? Yeah, I'm on PC.
I'm sure
that's what you meant.
That the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual
I just
runs
lost
its course,
Rip.
but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
Oh. What? Oh. Thought he was attacking me for a second.
These depleted witch pikes. I'm sure now that the pikes play. It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it?
How's stream? Stream's going well.
Study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual. One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Sorry. Got a DM on Discord. Need to do that quickly. Alright. Sorry about that. I just need to DM somebody on Discord.
The pilgrims headed south along the main road.
They're attacking a player casually in the background. Talking to Vampire Boy 69. All black. Yeah, fair enough. I should be looking at an 18+ lore heavy role playing guild. Oh god. Hello. You okay, miss? I think that's a no. Over there. She seems okay? Yeah. You're right, you're right. Too much to drink, taking a nap? Yeah, probably. I wonder if you can bunny hop in this game. Momentum in this game is also kind of whack, if I'm being honest. Doesn't look like you can bunny hop, no. You can't change direction after you started to jump. So if I jump forward, I can't, like, move sideways at all. What are these people doing? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you can really bunny hop. Yeah, no. This is when I just try to start with a, like a J-hop, right? For a circle. Doesn't work because it only let me jump in the one direction. Anyway.
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if...
Casually jumps off a cliff. Nah, it's fine. Scrape my knee. Hey, look, it healed. Yeah. Exactly.
This isn't good. The pilgrims don't appear to have suffered any physical injuries, but they seem...
It's very urns. Dust and ashes.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart. Yes, of course. Well, I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
To the temple. I wonder how mountain climbing works in this game. 'Cause in Skyrim, it's broken. I keep trying to J-hop. Hello.
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless.
Okay.
I want to learn more about the ritual and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to
a lot of people sleeping on the ground. Yeah, right. Must have had one hell of a party.
The residue from the witch pike to identify the components used
Comfy?
to power the ritual.
Maybe.
My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends.
Can you go find his pack? One hell of a party, I know, right? Yeah. Sure was a killer party. Sorry.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Oh, yeah.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you. House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her. On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
Are the vampires go in broad daylight? The way it works in Elder Scrolls is the sunlight doesn't kill them, it just makes them weak. Is the way it works in Skyrim and in Elder Scrolls in general. If you straight up couldn't go outside during the day, it'd literally be impossible to play a vampire. Not sure how it works in this game, but in Skyrim, none of your stats heal unless you're in the dark, so like stamina, magicka, and health don't heal. And I think your damage is like minus 25% or something. I'm not sure how it's going to work in this game, but we'll see. Fight, eh? Alright, she's up there. I'd like to sneak up on her, but it's a boss. I doubt it's going to be that simple. Gotta go. I'll be back. Alright, see you later. Oh, she has wolves. It'll probably be hard to sneak up on her.
Willing sacrifices? How nice!
Why is she British?
I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
No matter. I found something. This way?
Angry with health. Alright.
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
What'd you find?
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter. They exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though. All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the harrow storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witchpike residue, an answer will suggest itself. Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Alright. Sorry, I should text someone on Discord. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done DMing on Discord now. I should be able to focus on the game. Sorry about that. Where did she go? Oh, you were over here and I just walked away. Whoops.
So, what did your vampire friend discover? Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kilcreath Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Svargrim. The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can tell? I haven't met... I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude. Hey, you and Fëanorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into Svargrim's good graces. A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic, especially Nords from Western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help...
Oh, do we need to
There's
finish
anything
this?
else we need? Hey, you and Fenor, a clever woman? Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Svargrim. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat. Clever men and women are Nords with an aptitude for magic, though most use the term to refer to practitioners of the old ways. They're rare. Not the usual adepts found at the Mages Guild. Could be that the elves our ancestors fought soured our taste for magic. Or maybe there weren't enough skalds singing about wizards going to Sovngarde. Might be that Nords just prefer their natural talents. Either way, magic isn't popular here.
Fair enough. Know that far too well. Don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna go around. Wonder if I can climb this hill. No, I can't. Alright. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Although I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it gives me something new to stream. Assassination increased to 9. Skills. Got a book. Yes, please. I remember that one being insanely useful. I want to find that to 3. Shadow book to 3. I remember that skill being insanely useful in other Elder Scrolls games. Such as like this. It's just so easy to escape with it. Sorry, I had to clutch up a game. All good. All good, Ondoy. Don't worry about it. So how the fuck do I get back to Solitude? Like, seriously. Just went around the entire mountain. Did you choose a name? Yeah, I'm gonna name it what you suggested. I just haven't gotten around to going into the menu yet. Kinda focused on the story right now. See if this goes the Oblivion route and kills the royalty. Oh, my lord. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there you are. What's your task right now? Returning to Solitude. There we go. I'm trying to get up that mountain. Wait a second, what is my... toggle mount H. There we go. That's so much faster. Councils for promoting animal abuse. Oh god. I wonder if horses are as broken in this game as they are in Skyrim. Oh, based on that small interaction there, I'm gonna say yes. Oh god. Oh, Mount has a separate stamina bar from me. Interesting. Yep, looks like they're pretty damn broken. Oh god, yep. They're not quite as broken as they are in Skyrim, but they're still pretty damn broken. Alright, to the Blue Palace. In we go. What is that mount? Actually, did I? Second. I gotta check if I got something earlier.
Pakruti will help you open a crate
No,
which
I didn't.
contains special rewards. Farewell, my good friend.
Yes, there are loot boxes in ESO. Wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I had any. That's an ice horse. That's cool. Oh.
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Is it taking the same route as Oblivion? She's either in this room or she's below me. She's below me, alright.
We came here to warn
Oh,
you, Your
God.
Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us,
Like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
What's the problem?
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. Good question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven.
Ice Reach Coven Medallion. Alright, easy enough. Oh.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew. We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But Svargrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on.
Just gonna go confront him? Seems like a bad idea.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
You're a shitty guard.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant reach witches?
They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder.
We'll leave you to your
will not
grief,
listen
Your
to
Highness.
reason, dumbass. Jumping on your bed. That guy just won't listen, will he?
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone... And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside... No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her. But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered.
Damn.
I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down. My father? Listen to me? When horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone. I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that. He was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows.
Alright. Probably use this ability then.
Come on, Princess. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Oh. There's was some... I can't... Sensitivity thing again. It's annoying. I've checked, it's not my mouse, because I used my other mouse as well, and it still had that issue. Solitude.
What do you want?
So I'm just realizing, didn't really think about this before, but, that's the left wing of the Blue Palace right there. It's completely normal. No Wabbajack questline. Oh, that was an interesting story, Skyrim.
My wife, she is like ice. So there was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man.
Sorry, I had to do a chore. I'm back. All good, Andai. We just missed the Queen's murder. Nothing much.
He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow.
Damn.
He was fast. So fast. Ran.
Follow the dead, eh? No, you saw the Queen's murder? Oh, okay. All of the dead.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon. It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore
Vampire with an eye patch, eh?
Moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. Toward the main gate, I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took a...
Okay. Wasn't gone for that long. Alright. Well, that's good.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away. Yeah. It's not like I opened the gate and let him slink off. The real problem's at the palace. No more questions. I've got to secure the gate and take care of poor Senolia.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start.
Agreed. Out to Skyrim we go. Oh, I was in the wrong way. Who killed the queen? A vampire. That's about all we really know. A vampire wearing an eye patch.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them... Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires, and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Fair enough. Is your character lawful? We'll see. Usually I'm not, but we'll say it depends for now. Let's go to the Way Shrine and see if there's anywhere we can teleport to. It's close to the objective. Also, usually evil? Yeah, I usually play evil. Like Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. That's my thing. Probably buy the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood DLC at some point, but do that later. This is actually the closest waypoint. Alright, I'll just walk there. Somewhere in between. I usually lean more towards evil. I like to play, like I said, I like to play Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild. I like to play stealth, so that generally leans towards evil. I guess we'll see where the game takes me. If I can be a vampire and not become evil, then I'll take that, I guess, but we'll see. Maybe we can ask Fen to turn us into a vampire or something. That's what you can do with Serena in Skyrim.
Put too much stock in rumors and old wives' tales.
I don't think we're the first to camp here. Lots of fresh traps.
Allow yourself some rest.
Sure, my place here, I just like being annoying to NPCs. Fair enough. Hello.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High
stuff
King...
and killed all the chickens in a town. You killed all the chickens in a town. Damn, how much bounty did you get for that?
A bold move, even for them. Old Njolin and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolin and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow fiend... An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankarai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolin.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware. Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With the death bell grows throughout the bog, you should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but because an icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a free...
Right. Looking for Death Bell, which is pretty easy to find. And then wolves. Saber cat. Death Bell, where are you? Stop playing by then? Yeah, fair enough. Cornflower. Oh, there's objectives. Alright. Welcome back, Ondar. I wonder if I can sneak up on wolves. I doubt it, but I'll try. Didn't think I'd be able to, but thought I might as well try. Welcome back, Lilio. How you doing? Okay. And Death Bell. How to do a presentation? How'd it go? I'd rather not deal with bears if I don't have to. So I wonder, can I do this? Doesn't let me take it while I'm in combat. I wonder if I could just sneak up, take it, and then sneak away. Some misspelled slide rope. Or that you should notice the 10 mistakes while I was talking. Well, that's good. Alright. Back we go. No more homework? Hog champ. Celebrate your birthday in peace tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday!
welcome back. Good, good. Divine. Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted them. Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the
There's the enchanted medallion.
And look! The magic points to the west.
Interesting. You know what I was saying about... You know what I was saying about things being really annoying, how they run slower, walk faster? I think that's what that is. I keep trying to J-Hawk. Well, the match or might lead you to RTX 3090. I wish. I wish. Who knows, this is impossible. Fair enough. I'm just going to ignore you. Goodbye. This ability is so OP. If you have enough magic, you're basically, like, unfindable. I think you can also use it like this. Yeah, you... Oh, no, you can't. It doesn't negate fall damage. Favorite animal? Capybaras. Basically giant guinea pigs that act like dogs.
He must have been desperate. The assassin drained her of blood. Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible. There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body.
Well, rip. Let's go for the assassin. To the cave we go. If I can find it. Chill wind depths.
Hedrin isn't well. A Charis bit her. One of those giant cave bugs. The bite of a Charis, it carries...
No, I'm not worried about side quests right now.
They aren't safe.
People say it's a rodent, it seems really cute. It all makes a log dome and a dog confined. Yeah, they're really chill.
Yes, this is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
Magicka. I'm gonna wait to use that point, because once Spell Strike is like just a bit better, I can upgrade it. Jared did an instant 180 direction immediately. I know, right? Sneaking is kind of hard in this game. I'm way too used to having 100 sneak. Oh. Field Strike can now be morphed. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Skills, Field Strike, Surprise Attacker, Concealed Weapon, Ledgerman, Slash enemy, dealing physical damage, Sunders, Surprise Attack, makes sense every 3 seconds, set them off balance, or Concealed Weapon. Concealed Weapon, plus house. Doing seagull sneaking or invisible is increased by 22. Damn. Alright. I'll go concealed weapon. Alright. Oops, sorry. Chat closed. Second. Playing Bed Wars Practice Club, so I'm not going to be... I'm not that connected to stream. All good, all good. What is my next stream going to be? Tomorrow is Tuesday, so Tuesday is always Valorant. And it's a pretty late night stream as well. How do I... I'm just running past all these. Bye. Next Tuesday? No, not next Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday is next stream, not next Tuesday is a stream. Tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. Oh, you're ahead of... I think you're probably ahead of, oh god. I think you're probably ahead of our... Second. Oh god, press the wrong button, press the wrong button, press the wrong button. I almost died there. Yes, different time zones. I think you're probably like an hour or so ahead of us. It's Monday. It's Monday today. Actually, wait, no, you're probably like... What time is it for you right now, actually? Just out of curiosity.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but it had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed.
10:15 a.m. Yeah, so you are... Yeah, you're 11 hours ahead of us, then. It's 11:15 p.m. on Monday for us. So yeah. So then, yeah, it won't be a late stream for you. It'll be a normal time stream for you, actually. So never mind. But yeah, it is. I guess it'll be on Wednesday for you, I guess. But it's Tuesday for us. Mining place ready for your use. None of these stupid miners have any idea what they are, what they've unwillingly signed on for, nor do they truly know the extent of the majestic terrain spread before them. They'll do the work and guard their secrets closely, discerning our own secrets remain undiscovered in the darkness below. Birthday is October 20th, so for you it is 2 more days. That is true, actually, yeah. Your birthday would be in 2 days for us. We shall continue to replenish the workers periodically, so feel free to dine or send them to your alchemist as you see fit. When the time comes for you to perform the ritual, they shall be in place to provide the energy we need. Sister Thardra. Well, that's fucked up. Crude map. Okay. And over here. The Harrowstorm at Kilcrith met with unexpected resistance. Our enemies taking notice of our movements and seek to expose our plans. They're meddlesome but few in number. Deprive them their somatic ear at cord end. We may pluck 2 thorns from our side with 1 single stroke. Coven has lost a beloved sister and they cry for vengeance. Indulge them, my brother R. Who is this
Didn't get
R
a good look
person?
at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found. The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentark Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen. There the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get my particular habits aside. One of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right. Okay. Follow the map to the mine and talk to Lyris. Western Skyrim. Okay. Oh, second. Sorry, someone just called me. Over here. Probably the most mature 14-year-old. My friends are on the same age and are edgy and talk about anime. They contain a lot of jugs. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watch anime and I've watched a few like that, but I'm not one to talk about it. It's like oh yeah, I watched it, and what? Whatever. I don't really... It's like, I don't go... The anime I watch are not ones that... I don't seek out anime that have that in them. If there's an anime that looks interesting and it just happens to have that as well, I'll watch it, but not
As
for
evil
that.
layers go, I'm not impressed.
But yeah, I'm
I'll
not one to
take
be
that
like,
as
oh
a
yeah,
good
look at this
sign.
girl, she has massive data, blah blah blah. Like, whatever.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? Good a place as any to bury him. The clever woman helped you track the
Like the
Queen's assassin to
capybaras,
his
true.
hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrowstorm in this mine.
Someone
and we're
told me to
going
check
wreck
out Boku no Pico. Oh
Miss
no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Boku no Pico. Known as the worst anime in existence. It's literally a meme. People watch it because it's so bad. No. Don't watch Boku no Pico. Like I said, I'll watch anime that I find interesting, and if it happens to have fan service, then whatever.
Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage.
Thought it was
Tired
some
of
random
chasing these
school
rats in
anime.
the shadows. Are you
It's
ready to end
not.
this? These tunnels better be dug on the large size.
I mainly watch like shonen. Didn't know it was a meme, never heard of it. Yeah. So I regret it a lot. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not sure how much about anime you know, but I watched an anime called High School DxD when I was 8. If you know what High School DxD is, you'll understand what that means, but yeah, I regret that one as well.
Let's follow it down.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to take down Lyris Titan.
Oh, I watched DxD when I was 11. Oh god.
I think there's a cavern up ahead.
This is a city.
It's just like the old legends. Blackreach.
Blackreach. So the legends are true. But why is there a town down here?
Interesting. Watched DxD when I was 11. Damn. Alright, so now that way, Shrine. Yeah, I watched DxD when I was 8. Topic change, this game looks great! Welcome back, Ondoy. Yeah, no. I'll say most of my inappropriate anime knowledge is from either memes or stuff I watched when I was younger, and leave it at that.
More traps. Did those two idiots set these things throughout? Watch your back.
Look at the details of the wall. Yeah, look at this rock. You can see how many pixels are on it. Damn, looks really nice. That part's like darker, that part's lighter. Wow.
You've done it, Club. What an exciting case. I simply must write down this
What
new
the fuck? Why are you saying what the fuck? What did I say? Are you talking about how I watched DxD when I was 8? Because, I mean, that's a fair reaction to that. Alright. Oh, I forgot, I didn't know we were supposed to talk to them.
Just like the old legends. This is impressive. And that's coming from someone who's been to Oblivion and back. I can't believe there's someone living down here. No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place
Post
has
something on
ambush written all over
bedwarspractice.club.
it.
I actually have that server. I don't play on it much.
Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together. We can cover more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become totally separated down here.
Fair enough.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course. But I never expected to see... Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into.
That's what the letter said.
You and Lyris should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue.
Fair enough.
I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes. Most of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's true, we'll see their ruins.
Alright. My friends are like, haha, tallest vampire lady on it, look up. Yes, the tall vampire lady. Which one, to be fair? I know which one, but there's more than one. Okay, I thought it was soft locked. Yeah. know, like I said, I watch stuff like that, but I don't go actively seeking it out. And I definitely don't go around talking about it. It's not something you just talk about. That's my main problem with people my age is, like, I don't care what you watch, what you're into, just don't, like, start boasting about how you watch. Like, yeah. Anyway, now that conversation is over. Oh, Firejoy69, thanks for the $500 donation. Oh, poor Fen. He's getting bullied by my chat and he doesn't even know it. The sumo game. You're talking about, sumo. So that's supposed to be sent a while ago. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I have no idea what you're referring to, Ondoy. Hello. Bug. You know, a lot of people, this isn't me like bragging, I'm just saying, a lot of people say I'm a lot more mature, and I mainly say that's because of, this isn't a good thing, but it's because of all the mental disorders I have. I just generally tend to think more mature than other people my age do. That's why most of my friends are above my age, like, other than I guess like Sean, and basically most of the people in this streaming community are much older than I am, and I get along with them just fine because those are the kinds of people I prefer to hang out with. I find people my age generally pretty immature. Like, I can think of like maybe like 5 friends that I have that are my age, and I can think of like over 20 that are like, well, over 20. Alright, well, I've just kind of been walking around while we've been chatting, but I think this is probably a good place to end our first ESO stream. It's about a half hour earlier than I normally do, but kind of been streaming until like 12:30, 1:30 every day lately. Or, in terms of yesterday, I was recording, not streaming, which is why I did 2 streams today. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end a bit early today because of that. But, yeah. It was fun. I definitely enjoyed that game. We're going to do another stream of that sometime soon. It was a lot of fun. But, I'm glad it was received relatively well. I mean, even if it wasn't, I still would have streamed it because I enjoyed it. But the fact that it's received well is even better. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for some Valorant. Bye! That is the starting screen, not the ending screen. I'm awesome? No, you're awesome, Walio. Thanks a lot. Bye.